Alright, so first time on the second floor. Maybe there's some kind of clue here. We've got a pool room. Well, you know what's going to happen. What's her name? Hina's going to want to come in here and swim, I'm sure. I mean, that's her specialty. What the fuck? There's a Gatling gun. Oh, Makoto. Hey, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. Pool, pool, pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it.
Okay.
And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sakura's going to go nuts when she finds out. Yeah, you're right about that. Hina seems way more excited than usual. Well, she loves it. That's her specialty. Of course she's going to go nuts. Alright, it's time to investigate everything here. Right? It looks like one of those lifesaver flotation devices. And a coin! I have 77 coins. Holy shit. There you go. A bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Another coin. Locker room. Is this some kind of card reader? I wonder what it's for. Behind this door, the locker room? Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
If you want to unlock the locker room, you have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boy's handbook can open a boy's room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such an indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. There's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling. Wow, riddle someone with fucking bullets. It'll be all ducka 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 ducka.
Just a second.
I bet it really hurt to get shot by that thing. No, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook and that would get them into the girl's locker room, would it not? What? That never even occurred to me. You think someone would be so low, cowardly, and devilish? Well, okay, how's this sound?
I got it.
Time for a new rule. As of this moment, loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? It's because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first place.
Is that okay?
After all, they'd likely be held responsible for everything that person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you know, they seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security stuff.
Of course.
It's because all you teenagers are sex-crazed maniacs. You're at that age you try humping a plastic bottle. To keep anything unseemly from happening, I have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I would ask that you keep the same close eye on our dorms. If some man and woman decided to share a room, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care about is protecting the holy image of the school itself.
Disgusting.
I don't care what happens in our private dorms. By force or by cunning, do what you want. Whoa. So you actually was saying you can do whatever you want in the dorm rooms, but not in the school rooms.
just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, so the new regulation is now in place. See ya. Man, that stupid bear totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer myself up.
You got it.
Celeste, Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing I hate more than getting water on my face.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than a good swim to pull you out of it. I'm pretty sure that only applies to you. Well, that was quite interesting. Is that a real gun? It's not like we're at war here. Why would we need something like that? Another surveillance camera. Even here we're being watched. Yep. The girls' locker room card reader. I'm listed as male in my e-handbook, so it can't open this door. The door to the girls' locker room. I have no way of unlocking it, so I couldn't go in if I wanted. What else is on the other side here before we... I guess that's it. I can't... No, I can't rotate it further to the left, so that must be it. I guess I'll talk to them then. The second floor has opened up, the living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Whatever else is going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for us.
Do you understand?
If things continue like this, the occasional cast trial may not be so bad. Yeah, right. Killing my friends might not be so bad. Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No. I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might be not be into that. You do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all the exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd like to get a little stronger. You want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step foot into the locker room. Huh? You don't even want to go in the locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. Huh.
Okay.
The locker rooms connect to a pool. It looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. And I'm beyond excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Why are you getting mad? I'm going into the locker room to check it out. Let's see what's in here. Wait a minute! Whoa, 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 whoa! One of these things is not like the other. Can you tell which one I'm about to look at? What the hell is this? This is an interesting poster. Obviously someone put this in the school, but is it really okay to have something like this here? Yukion, Jesus. Ass up, tits down. What is going on here? This is bizarre. What's that? Nothing? No. Oh, another monitor. Well, another stupid monitor I can't interact with. Nope. What's on the other side here? Just another camera. Oh, I can't really do anything in here yet. Alright, let's get out of here. Ass up, tits down, baby! Here's the pool. Wow, this is a... Dude, this pool is huge! This is like a professional pool. Look at that, it's got different lanes and everything. This is pretty awesome, actually. What's this? The lifeguard chair? Yeah, move me over here to the lifeguard chair. Nothing on the blackboard. Nah, I can't do anything here. What's this? Ah, I lost it to move. What the hell? I'm floating over the pool. What the? What's in the locker? Lockers. Well, I would expect to see that at any normal pool. And I got a coin. Alright, I guess that's it. For now, anyway. I was floating over the pool to investigate the room. That was pretty funny. Hold on, I gotta take one more look at this before we leave. I had to give a very thorough investigation before we leave. Okay. Alright, so I think I've checked everything out in this room. What else is on the second floor? Let's investigate. Bathroom. Pretty standard bathroom. What's that? This is where the bathroom cleaning supplies are stored. I don't see anything useful in here. Okay, fair enough. Maybe I'll do some cleaning supplies later. Whoa, this is pretty big, huh? What is this? Classroom 2A. Okay. Butterflies on the walls. Ugh. The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. I know it's pointless, but I can't stop looking at the clock. Another coin. It's funny because it's repeating the same dialogue, but I'm getting points for it, so I won't stop. Yeah, see? If I break it, Monokuma might come punish me. What else is in here? The camera on the windows. Alright, I'm not surprised. I shouldn't be surprised the windows on the second floor are closed as well. Of course not. Okay, so let's talk to Sakura.
I see.
This is supposed to be what he meant by a new world.
Huh.
I should probably take a really close look around. Alright, that's it for this room. Okay. Here's the map. So... third floor's over here. Can't go there yet. That's locked off. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's pretty weird. Look, there were windows here. They're all blocked off. We got another... the library. Oh, wow. Got a library to check out. Whoa, a lot of people in the library. Let's talk to them all.
Whew.
It's remarkably dusty in here, and the lighting is less than ideal. For a library, it's not the kind of place I'd want to do much reading in. I'm absolutely shocked. How come?
Damnation!
They have all these books here, but not one copy of any of my works. Well, yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just a porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. Actually, that's pretty true. Rule 34, right? You just don't get it. Not at all. I do get it. I do too get it. And with a face like yours, anyone can tell nothing you do is worthwhile. Say whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
You know nothing!
Now hear this. Appearances mean nothing at all. What you see before you is nothing more than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Here we go!
My creations are what determine my meaning and value. They're so full of it. Huh. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. Okay. But still, this library is most interesting. What's interesting about it?
Stop talking.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking out loud. No, he's not gonna say anything. You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true, but the content seems lacking.
You know nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books, young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My stories are filled with true love and pure feelings. Don't compare them to that garbage of yours. Your writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth protest too much, methinks. I bet you're secretly into boy-on-boy action. Boy-on-boy? I don't care if it's anime or comics or fanfic or whatever. It's all filth. Throwaway culture that'll be trashed and forgotten in half a decade. Just talking about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. You've insulted me and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. Alright, so what can I interact with in this room? Damn, there's a lot. Let's look at all the books. The shelf is packed tight with books, but it's incredibly dusty, like it's been neglected for a long time. Whoever's in charge of upkeep has been pretty lazy. There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk, like the library's been neglected for a long time. Same thing. Oh, I got a coin. Okay. The shelf's packed tight. Same thing it says on the other one. Okay. Got another coin for it, though. Okay. What's that letter? There's a letter there. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see what this letter is. The shelf is covered in dust, but there's a letter. What is it? Hope Peak Academy?
Indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting there for quite a while. Well, let's see what's inside. But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their permission.
Is that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave it there without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out a single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we've been committed to shaping the youth who will one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history and an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take on active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, this is not for the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. And I would like to personally thank and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. For now, we're awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting indeed. It would seem Hope's Peak had stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on this little performance. But that would mean it was closed when I got here just a few days ago. But I didn't get that sense at all. Plus, if the school had shut down, don't you think it would have been in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? Well, before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and I never saw anything about this.
So, in other words...
That must have all been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. Of course, that's all assuming this letter's real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then, what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control made it necessary. But make no mistake, it's not the end for Hope's Peak. We intend to reopen as soon as the issues of our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now?
now,
If the two events are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue on top of figuring out the mastermind's motive, although I can't really say until we find out more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. The mastermind's motive, if we can figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, will that be enough to get us out of here? Or, an interesting twist.